Morning guys, back down in Wales today to do the second part of the sleeper pond upgrade to big massive pond, and today is the day that we're going to put fish in the new pond, and it's the first time I've seen it since it's done, and it's just incredible. It's not been cladded yet. He doesn't know, he's still in two minds whether to K-render it or put a cladding on there, so he's getting a few samples knocking about, so that'll be done. But everything else is running now, it's all up. A couple of issues, well, one major issue which I'll tell you about in a second, I'll show it you, which can happen to any pond. Thankfully it wasn't one that we did, so but yeah. But anyway, before I show you, I'm just going to show you the smaller pond. A few people were asking me that the sleeper pond here originally, if it was going to stay, and yeah, it is going to stay now. It's not going to get knocked down. So let's just have a quick look at that, and we're going to move the four fish that they got from us this year. We're going to move them into the new pond today, so I'll show you when we do that, the four bigger ones. The customer as well has been buying some absolute fantastic koi from Japan. I mean, some monsters as well. I mean, he's got a kahaku coming which is 80 cm, which is just amazing. So hopefully on the next video when we bring that down, it'll all be finished with the cladding and everything. We can put that in and see how we're getting on. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the older pond. Just a quick look round this one because I want to show you the new one. This running on the 220 and the Tempest. Looking really smart. And we've got the fish in here, we've got that shower there, we've got the big Girin Sorogoi, got the Chagoi, and we've got a Sankey over the back there, which we're going to move in today. They're going to be really good. So we've got the guard dog here. Hello, good morning, good morning. So now, without further ado, we'll get the dog to show us this amazing, amazing pond. Look at that, guys. All fully running. Now, some people were saying that this window was too small at the front, but he's not really going to enjoy it from that front window. The side window is where it's going to be enjoyed. We've just had a horrendous rain here, and this is getting ACO drains put in next week, so it'll all be down here, so there'll be no water can get into this actual area. But let's see how the effects are on the lights. That's pretty special, guys, I'm sure you'll agree. Now, that there was a leak on one of the return lines. Now, it was only on the elbow, so it was on where the elbow sort of like goes into the pond, so it goes in, so it comes up, let me just shrink that down a little bit. Then it comes up there, and then it goes into the pond, right? So there was a leak on one of the elbows, and they saw where it was, so it was dead easy, so he just chiseled some out there, but then one of the lads that he was with was digging out at the bottom there, and he went right through the 2-inch pipe with a shovel, straight through with a spade. Unbelievable. So this pond was full, right? And the pond is 7,750 gallons, and that went all over the floor. They couldn't stop it, so he had to wait until it had finished and then fix it, which was an easy fix. It's just a question of putting a socket on there, and that was it. So, you know, that's what happened. So I'm glad I wasn't here at the time. But yeah, but how good does that look? And then on here, excuse me, we've got a remote. He's also looking at different options for the floor. Not sure what's going on there, but this is ending up a bit slippy, that one, so he's not going for that one. So then in the back, and the lights on. We've got the two Nexus 320s. Media still in here trying to sync. I love doing that. It's one of my favourite things, to mess with K1, pushing it down. So we've got the two 320s. They're returning via 2 returns each. So you've got the 4 inches coming in. You've got the 4 inch coming in round the back there. And then they're returning via 2 returns each. So the Nexus are taking care of 4 returns going back in. We've got a 30-inch K1 micro bead, and that's coming off the double skimmer, the special made skimmer that we had done, which is a double size skimmer. Now, for the future, he's blocked off one of the outlets on the skimmer. So if he ever decides to put something else on, shower, whatever, you know, whatever new may come out in the future, that's there. Got the Bio UV at there as well. The bead's running on a 30,000. The Nexus are both running on a 10,000 each. The pond, you know, it's only that brick wall that separates the ponds, so they don't need a massive pump on the Nexuses. So that's running on, you know, on the thing. And then in the back here, we've got a 25 kilowatt air source heat pump. Now, before we've just done it now before I did the video. The temperature is exact in both ponds, which is 13 degrees. So you can see the other pond from there to there. I'm going to set the bowl up round about there. We'll give them a quick measure as we bring them in. Thankfully it's just stopped raining. But how amazing does that look, guys? I mean, especially when it's all finished. And like I said, there's fish coming over from Japan, so we will be back down here with bringing some fish. And it's only 45 minutes from the shop anyway. So, but it's absolutely stunning. I was just saying as well, is when you do in-ground ponds, they never look, when you fill them up, they always look a lot smaller. But these, when they come out the ground like this, they look huge. I mean, you know, 7,750 gallons is a massive koi pond. You know, there's not many people have them this big. So, you know, he's got 10,000 gallons in his garden at the moment. So, and he is keeping the smaller pond. He's going to get some nice small ones next spring, grow them on a little bit before moving them into the main pond. But this client, he just really wants the big fish. That's what he's into. He's into the jumbo size fish and stuff like that. When we get the next ones back from Japan, I think next year's list, he wants like a monster karashi or something like that that's going to go in here. So, you know, he does want the bigger fish. But when this is all finished and all the floor's done, there's going to be a couple of sofas in here. So this is where you're going to enjoy it from. You're not enjoying it from that side, really. This is where you're going to enjoy it from, this space here. So you can come in here on a night, have a drink, enjoy the fish, and that's what it's for. So let's get the bowl set up and let's transfer the 4 fish from there into here. Ready? Yeah. First one in. First one in.
Yeah, 2 centimetres
In 3 months?
Yeah.
That's just at 60.
Yeah.
What was it before?
Said 62,
Yeah.
sure. It's
Must have been smudging. Put it on in bulk.
yeah. Not surprised when it is.
Turn the air off in a minute when they're all in.
Turn off now or?
No. Beautiful check that.
Has it? Yeah. It's June, July, August, September, so.
What's your what size is it?
71 and a bit.
66, sure.
5 cm.
That one there is big, that was 62 centimetres on it, because that thick in. So I got a.
Crikey. It's not bad, that's like a centimetre a month.
Yeah, pretty good, I'm not surprised.
In 2,500 gallon as well, it's not bad that with a big fish.
This is the one I'm interested to see how long it's going, because that's just. That's sketchy, I think. That was the same size as the shoulder.
Really nice Ginrin Sorogoi. So this was 62?
That one, yeah. But it's just, like I said, just.
I think it's a lot bigger than that now. Man.
Yeah. It was smaller than the.
But that was the last one to go in, really.
The last one to go in, mate, yeah.
When did this one go in then?
So, you know, it was that long ago. 68, yeah, so that's gone 5 centimetres as well. No, 6 centimetres, that's 66, 6 centimetres, that's gone.
I'm not going to lift this one in just yet because I've promised this little girl that she can come and have a look at it. I don't want to get it on video. So, I'm going to put this one in a minute and then we'll turn the air off and have a look. And there we go, all 4 fish in. They've all grown really well, apart from one. The others have grown between 5 and 6 cm since the end of June. So they've done really well coming on, especially in the smaller pond. So, the Chag and the Sorogoi. They won't know what to do now in the new home. But now what I'm going to do is, just get that right. again with the bombs, when we're using the bombs, not the gel, is it's important to put the juices in. Give it a good rinse out. Stand here all day doing it. Now, because there's only 4 fish going in there, there's no need to put a load of bacteria stuff in there, because it's just, you know, it's going to be a while before those 4 fish do anything to alter the readings of the pond. So you know, there's not much, you know, 4 fish isn't going to start taking the nitrogen cycle like you would if you'd have put a load of fish in there all at once. So we'll probably have to wait until more fish come in, but like I say, it won't do them any harm in here. They'll do great in here. They'll grow just because but then when the more fish do start going in, which is not going to be too long now when the new shipment comes in. So I mean, it could already be in by the time that this video goes out, because I think it's going out in December. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. It's a fantastic pond, love it, and especially with all that inside. And like I said, once the sofas and everything go in there, be different again, and we'll do the next video. So this is part 2. We will do a part 3. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you can, give me a thumbs up, and saying that, hopefully when this video comes out we might have hit our 20,000. So great stuff. Thanks very much. Quick preview of this one, guys. I've just done a video of putting the 4 fish into their new home. If you can hear that noise, that's the door rolling up. This is an amazing job. All the lights. And let's have a look what's through the grey door.